Yeah, it says challenging. It's just a surprise that the Lincoln Tunnel is so much easier than well, I guess that makes sense. Lincoln Tunnel says 33, I think. This might show its true level. The Hudson Refugee Camp is a lot harder than this one. But then again, this is the first security mission. Alright, so...
I can't wait to put my feet up and take...
From here, I believe you go to the first engineering one. Which is the subway morgue. I'll do this on hard and then on challenging. Unless there's no option for challenging, at which point I'm only going to be apparently doing this on hard. Alright.
Sarah was using the site as a mass grave, which explains why the cleaners have targeted it. Avoid contact if possible, but do what you have to do to make sure Rhodes gets us the juice we need. That is, if he's still alive.
Locating artillery relay. Target acquired. Sub-level 3.
You got a job to do. Cover me. Come on.
Apparently you can't get those again. That's fine.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
So far everything is identical to the normal version, only...
Word here is that Rhodes is a bit of a wild card. He's got the skills we need, but he's a little eccentric. Which is a nice way of saying he's a paranoid jackass.
Sorry, but I gotta do this. Here we come!
We have intel that there are multiple cleaner teams on site. They're looking to burn out the infection, along with anyone who tries to stop them. Be careful.
Potential infected. With me. I got this.
Yeah, the identical number of opponents and type. The only difference is they're more difficult.
This project was intended as an
Not that much
extension of the
difficult.
subway system. They didn't get to finish it before the dollar flew.
Warning. You are now
It's the
entering
first
the
time playing through.
contaminated
There's
area.
something back here as well. I've already picked it up. But it's easy to miss something like that back there. There are a
Exiting
couple
the
other hidden ones
contaminated
as
area.
well.
Activate power relay. Confirmed. Local power grid online.
Whoever just turned on the lights, you're either JTF or you're really fucking lost. Either way, thanks.
This is Fei Lau patching in. We have help on the way, Rhodes.
Whoever's down here, head for the secondary relay room. And when you see the dead bodies, get your masks on quick. Otherwise, you're dead.
Drop the gun.
Must have been because he jumped down.
Activate secondary power relay.
There's also one behind this door once it opens. I believe. I didn't realize the door remained closed until you turn it on.
Ah, shit. This job's gonna take more hands than I've got. You think you can follow directions? Because I'm gonna need your help.
Whatever assistance you need, we can handle it.
Good. Because I need some relay boxes swapped out.
And here's another one.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated. Now leaving the contaminated area. Hostiles inbound on your position.
More
Son
from
of a
this
bitch.
door.
It's actually working. No more bleeding current into Lower Manhattan. A couple of more hacks like that, and we're in business.
No. Waited a little bit too long on that one, but
I'm coming for you!
melee is so bad.
Come on!
So, that shooting, that was you, right? Thought so. I think someone might have heard you.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Here's our chance! You got it now! I'm clear! Cover me! I'm clear! Cover me! We can't let it spread!
The funny thing is, the flames that they're throwing at me also affect them too. So it also forms a fireball, making it harder for them to rush you.
Connect secondary power relay.
I know this is your first time playing through. Then up here, there's also another box. This one's really easy to miss.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area. Exiting the contaminated area. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Let me do my job. Focus, guys. Stay out of the burn radius! Get the job done. Stay out of the burn radius! Hold on. Stay out of the burn radius!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Going in! I'm coming for you! I got this!
Ah, I waited too long.
It's over! I'm coming for you! It's over! Can't take me.
What I was attempting to do, and I waited a little bit too long, is to hit this right here.
Activate power relay.
There we go. Hope you can see in the dark, because I need you in the control room to wrap this thing up. Sooner we get out of this fucking crypt, the better. Hey there. Hang on a sec.
Testing. Jesus, this thing is loud. Okay, getting to work in the control room now. Just want to give you a heads up. It's gonna get real dark real fast. Can't get power to the base unless they do a reboot, so everything's gonna shut down for a minute.
If it's the same, a wave here, then a wave here,
Well, fuck
then a
me.
wave here.
They went top of the line with the generators. I guess Sandy taught someone in procurement a lesson, because these suckers can stand up to anything. They're a bitch to retool, but maybe we'll get lucky. What do you know? It's alive. Oh, crap. Clean it. I thought you took care of these guys.
It's always funny how they shoot before the door even opens.
more of these assholes? Really?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Tell me that's more of your people in the elevator.
We don't have anyone else on site.
Then it's cleaners, and I'm fucked.
I'm cool. Taking it out. It's over. Taking it out. Got to light them all up! Out of fuel! Hold on! Get ready to burn!
Despite how intimidating this one is, he's child's play.
Fucking thing. Jesus. Alright, that's a wrap. System's clean, board is green, and we got enough juice to light this place up like Vegas. I'm gonna lock everything down, so no one can come in behind us and fuck this up. You can't help me with that, so you might as well get your ass topside. I'll follow you when I'm done. And that's all she wrote.
That big one seems intimidating. I think that is
safe
the
area.
idea behind it, but once you get him by himself, there's no problem. The biggest key is to keep your distance from him. And given the speed of that character, that's easy to do. The only thing is,
Agent,
you keep the
looks like
others
the power
alive,
grid is a lot more stable. Thanks to you, we're back in
it
business.
makes it easier for him to
Rhodes
flank
is
you.
already on his way back in, so no need to give him an escort. I'll see you when you get here.
But as long as you never lose track of the big guy, where he is in relation to where you are, it's not a problem.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Architecture's still amazing, even with all the trash around.
keep going.
Keep up the pressure.
You need to travel a good distance.
Oh yeah, this is the good stuff.
The Maker has sent his message.
Thank God I ran into you.
Okay, just double checking to see if there's a challenging version. And there's not. Okay, so Times Square is next.
Bunch of useless coins. You got a job to do.
One of our top priorities is securing power. Our best bet for a secure source. Running through the unfinished passway project. A small crew under a former combat engineer named Paul Rhodes went in to do the job. They haven't come out, and his comms are offline. Get us that power and recover Rhodes. In that order. One's important, the other's vital.
Oh, that was the last one. Doesn't look like there's a challenging one for the Broadway one either.
Okay, Agent, you're looking for any build our pal Amherst
Abel's.
used to spread his original virus strain.
I skipped
We know
Abel's.
he used Abel's as one of his primary
Oops.
launching pads, so with any
That's
luck,
not
there
a
should be
problem.
plenty of contaminated greenbacks lying around in there.
As well as civilians. The store's one of the bigger refugee camps we've been monitoring.
Not to make a whole thing out of it, but if you don't find some unmutated virus that can use as a comp, we may as well give up any hope of creating a vaccine. So, you know, no pressure.
As soon as I do this one, I'll do Times Square. Or maybe this one is next. And I'm mixing things up. That could be possible.
Cover me, you got a job to do. Fire in the hole. Cover me. You got a job to do.
Warning. Temperature rising. Elevated levels of carbon dioxide detected.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a fire in the building. I'll start feeding Isaac the structural blueprints in case you need them.
Calculating
hi.
route to emergency fire suppression system controls.
How many names do you have? I guess.
Warning. Emergency fire suppression system activated. System obstructed on upper floors. Manual override required.
Great. You keep going. I'll keep digging through these schematics and tell Isaac where the overrides are.
Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain.
Check everything. Cash registers, charity donation stations, tip jars in the cafe. Any place you can think of that might involve cash.
And there's an echo in here too. I think it's one of the places I'm going.
Holy fuck.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Active echo beacon detected.
Yeah, there's the echo beacon.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination.
Even though it's the first time, it's kind of obvious it wasn't going to be any of those. Normally it warns you of a viral infection, so...
Guys, what was that? One over here!
Alert. Potential hostiles approaching.
How they call it potential.
I need to fill up. Here's our chance. Keep it focused. I can't take it. Let me do my job.
Let's hope the cleaners haven't torched everything in the place before you locate those bills.
Even if they haven't, extreme heat destroys DNA. Over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the covalent bonds break down, and the double helix starts unzipping like a cheap prom dress.
One more reason to keep them at bay, Agent.
Like I said, no pressure.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Warning. Fire hazard detected.
According to the schematics, there should be an emergency override up ahead.
Warning. Increased viral contagion detected.
Bingo. That's gotta be our virus-infected bills somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out, but just don't lick them.
Why would
Warning.
you lick a bill?
Fire hazard detected.
Why would you lick the bill?
Found
even
another manual
without?
override for the fire suppression system. Sending
rampant
Isaac the
disease.
location now.
Alert. Hostiles detected nearby.
business. Let me do my job. Get ready to burn. Incendiary out! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Incendiary out!
I do love this shield. It is so useful.
Not to beat a dead horse, Agent, but I need those bills. Intact. And room temperature, no crispy edges. Crispy means heat, means off comes the prom dress. And try not to get yourself killed in the process. Crispy agents aren't much use to us either.
Morning. Viral contamination confirmed.
Keep your eyes peeled, Agent. We just got a report from JTF observers outside the building. More cleaners arrived while you were busy upstairs. Give them a wide berth. I know I've said this before, but I need those bills in mint condition, so to speak.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Except you had to fight them. And you just probably heard the shutters go down.
Keep watch for infection. It won't hurt so long.
Chemical reservoir. Alert. Hostiles approaching. Alert. Hostiles approaching.
Agent. Locating undamaged bills with original strain virus in that place was like looking for needles in a haystack. But damned if you didn't pull it off. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Oh, and Agent? I'm buying the next round. Assuming there ever is one.
Very nice of you.
Yeah, it was Abel's.
I want to get big.
Alright, so next is Times Square after this, since this one didn't have a challenging. Huh?
Gotta be something better than this.
Alright, something just happened. I am in no way ready to do a legendary. I still need to do a lot more and put together a tactician set for this character too. So legendary is out. Challenging is doable, but not legendary.
Our #1 priority is getting the Times Square power transformer back online before we lose power for the whole district. But I can walk you through the fix. I think. I hope. Jesus. First things first. We need to switch off the power manually. I mean you. Again. I know, it's counterintuitive, but you gotta trust me on this.
That actually makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
Flip the switch. I swear, that'll do it.
4 agents.
Alright, power's down. Now you can work on that transformer without getting fried.
Sorry, Rhodes. I need to commandeer this mission. Before the CCTV feed dropped, I ID'd the bodies in that room as Division agents. Agent, your other tasks are on hold until we figure out what happened.
Typical fucking Fed.
Well,
There's a police substation nearby.
Rhodes.
I'm sending you its location. It should have the feeds from those subway CCTVs. Be careful out there. With all that gunfire drawing the Rikers' attention, you're gonna have a nice fat bullseye on your back. They won't pass up a chance at a high-value target like you.
Additional hostiles detected.
You can't last much longer. Make no mistake, we'll kill you. Here we go. Got it. Don't need no permission to kill. You can't last much longer. This is our town. Make no mistake, we'll kill you. Keep looking. Here. We got this. Won't be long now. This is our town. You're after me. Now's our chance.
Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
We'll kill you. Got him.
Too late.